Rumsha, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make delicious chocolate chip cookies. Do you like food? Have a sweet tooth? Are you breathing right now? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you're in luck, as I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial on this simple recipe. What could go wrong? Okay, let's get started. Cut to the next slide, please. Excuse me. Step 2. Ingredients. You will need all-purpose flour, and mixed in there we also have salt and baking soda, not baking powder, they're very different, trust me. Unsalted butter, brown and white sugar, we don't discriminate, and of course, most importantly, the chocolate chips. Then we have vanilla extract and a large egg. Step numero 2. We're going to be pouring in our sugar. After that, using our handy dandy wooden spoon, we will scoop in the butter. Yeah, make sure you get every last bit of it. Now, because electronic blenders are for the weak, and because I don't want to take the whisk, we're going to be using only our trusty wooden spoons and our muscles to cream together the butter and sugar until they are well combined. Crack in the egg. Hey, speaking of eggs, do you want to hear a funny joke? Okay, sorry, but that was egg-expected. Okay, I'll stop now with my egg-excessive puns. You're probably tired of them. Or should I say, exhausted? Next, the vanilla extract. Pour in about 1 tablespoon's worth. Real bakers don't need measurements. Just eyeball it. And then it goes. Aw, look, it's fallen in the shape of a heart. At this point, does your mixture look a bit like vomit and have the consistency of mucus? Well, then you're doing a great job. Add in the flour to stiffen up the dough a bit. Now it's time to blend it all together. Again, we're going to be doing this the traditional way. Now I should warn you, this part's a bit messy, but that's okay. We're going to keep mixing and mixing and mixing
1 hour later
until finally it has a smooth appearance. Last but certainly not least ingredient left. Yep, you've guessed it, it's chocolate chips. Pour them all in. Don't be shy. Once you have your cookie dough prepared, no, don't eat. I know it can be tempting, but you can have it later when there's leftovers. I mean, do not eat raw cookie dough. It can give you salmonella. Pro tip. Step 3. Shape tiny balls from the cookie dough. You can use either a spoon or your hands for this step. I promise you washed your hands before this. Hygiene is very important. Pro tip. If you notice the dough sticking, pop it in the fridge for about half an hour. If you want quicker results or are just impatient, place it in your freezer. While you wait, preheat the oven to 300 degrees Celsius. Step 4. You are now ready to scoop dollops of your dough onto a tray lined with parchment paper. It's a fancy sheet that makes sure your cookies don't stick. Evenly place them at a fair distance as they will spread once in the oven. You won't want them to stick to one another. Pro tip! Now you may be thinking, cookies aren't spherical. How does that work? Well, just you wait. You're about to witness magic happen right before your very eyes. Place tray into the oven. Bake for about 11 to 15 minutes. Inside the oven, you will notice the cookies slowly start to melt. See, they won't be sphere for long.
You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world!
Step 5. While you leave the cookies be, grab a book to pass the time. And what a better book to read while you're baking than a book about baking? Wow, recipes are so intriguing. But why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? The cookies! Step 6. Frantically head into the oven. Imagine the cookies are children trapped in a building that is on fire and you need to save them. Oh, but make sure you put on your oven mitts in the process, or else you burn yourself. Pro tip! And there we have it. Homemade, delectable, mouth-watering chocolate chip cookies. But wait, why does this one cookie look like it's deflated? Oh, whatever, it's just deformed. At least it's not burned! Step 7. Mourn over the loss of your cookies. No! They were so young! This is why we can't have good things. Why?
Ramsha,
What? Leave me alone, I'm mourning!
you know I can just buy cookies, right?
Oh yeah! Step 8. Head over to your local vending machine. Insert your money and watch as the cookie falls down into the slot. Grab it and enjoy! When you are done with your cookie, throw away the wrapper in the garbage bin. Littering is very bad. Pro tip! Step 9. Your job here is now done. Head back to enjoy these cookies with friends. Act like you made them for the praise. Besides, no one will ever know the difference.
Side note, no cookies were harmed in the making of this video.